Well, I have an update for you guys. I'm going to try and make it short as it's pretty cold out and me and cold don't exactly get along too well. But I have an update on the stretched case project. For those that have been tuning in for a while, you've probably seen a video or two. I don't think there's been that many on this tractor. And my intention was to put my Kubota D722 3-cylinder. It's like a 719cc engine. I was going to put it in the tractor, and I already modified the frame a little bit. I already notched it out and relieved the frame for the flywheel housing, because I was going to run an Ingersoll pump so I could run a right-hand discharge mower deck. But since then, plans have changed. I originally had a 446 hood on it, and then I decided I wanted an older case front end. So that was the hood that I had on it for mock-up, and then I had this on there, which you guys didn't even see in the video, but I'll be sure to include a picture at the end of the video of what the tractor looked like with that hood and grill on it. And it looked pretty decent, but it's not what I want. I want something even more different. And I've been looking at pictures of older farm tractors, and what attracted me was the Massey Ferguson 175. It looks a lot like the lawn and garden tractors. So I am in the hunt for a Massey Ferguson 10 or 12 grill and a Massey Ferguson MF 14 or 16 hood. Reason for the 10 or 12 grill is because it doesn't have any extra holes in it for the exhaust like the 14 and 16 grill, and the 14 and 16 hood is long enough to meet up from the back of the dash pretty much to where the grill would be at the front of the frame, considering that I have stretched the frame 4 inches. So that's the plan for sheet metal. Luckily, the grill for the Massey Ferguson, the grill and hood combined, are the exact same height from here, from the top of the frame rail to the top of the dash. The only problem is the dash is like an inch too wide, so I'll have to cut the dash a little bit and then basically bring it in on either side. And there's nothing that's going to prevent me from doing that, except for maybe the ammeter there, but there shouldn't be an issue with clearance in there. There's enough room. And I just got home a little bit ago from picking up the engine for it. Yeah, that's right. The engine that's actually going to go on the tractor. So I found this on Marketplace about a week ago, and the guy was willing to work with me on setting up a time that worked for both of us. He had COVID last week, so last week didn't work out for him, and today he was off of work and I had the day off, so I went down there and picked it up. This is another Kubota 3-cylinder diesel. However, it is like twice the size, like twice the displacement of the 722. So the 722 is like I said, a 719cc engine. This here is a D1403, and it's 1393 cc's roughly, and it makes about 30 horse compared to the 722, which is like 18 and a half, I think, 18, 19. So yeah, this is definitely a much bigger engine, but this is what we're going to try and shove in that tractor. All I can say is I only hope that it'll work, that it'll fit. I'll find a way to make it work. But anyhow, that's really about it. The engine does run. The guy actually took the pan off and he checked all the clearances. He actually put a new head gasket on it and torqued the head bolts down and all that. And I mean, I trust the guy. I saw pictures of it and I did see a video of it running. The only problem is that the injection pump basically is stuck at full fuel. So the injection pump needs a little bit of work. I'll have to take this throttle plate off, make sure all the springs are hooked up properly, and then the pull to stop supposedly has some issues too. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. So there again, I just need to make sure that everything's freed up and working, and it should be good to go. So anyhow, that's the power plant. That's going to go in this thing. And so hopefully when the weather starts warming up come spring in the next month or so, I'll be getting back on this thing again and getting some more progress done on it and trying to get the engine to fit in this tractor. I'm already envisioning that I'm going to have to modify this frame quite a bit more than what it already currently is. I'm thinking that I'm going to have to bring the frame out and basically widen the frame, which not the end of the world. It's not something I can't do, let's put it that way. So that being said, enough of this, and I'm going to go back in the house and catch you guys later.